Hello friends, I'm Natalié Beauté. Today I would like to introduce to your attention another one interesting fragrance from the brand Ajmal. How do you think? Which fragrance is this? Ravish II. AJMAL Ravish II, or the perfume. Interesting, glamorous, very bright. I put this interesting fragrance in the following category. It sounds oriental, there are woody notes, there are also spices. Very interesting, very nice. Do you love gardenia? Yes, gardenia is also here. Let's see how this fragrance opens on the skin, what it shows to me, how I feel this fragrance. Very beautiful opening. We need, with this perfume, we need 5 to 10 seconds to wait a little bit, because the alcohol from the initial first spray have to evaporate. What we feel from the beginning? We feel the spices. The most dominant here, I feel cardamom. Do you know, are you familiar with the taste and the smell, the scent of fresh cardamom? Exactly this here you can feel. Also ginger. Despite that in the description of this fragrance is given pyramid, from the very beginning all of its notes are already noticeable. Yes, at the beginning they're very much noticeable, they're very powerful, very strong, they have very strong presence. But anyway, despite all this, we can say that also they have some stages of life when they appear much more powerful. So in the first stage, in the top notes, let's see this way, because it's actually this way. In the top notes, the most dominant on my skin and my clothes, the most dominant note is this cardamom. Fresh, very fresh, bright cardamom. It's wakening up all your senses. When we are waiting like 15-20 minutes, we can feel already the heart notes, or let's say the flower notes, which are living in the heart of this beautiful fragrance. There too, the most dominant one, it's gardenia. Here, gardenia is so dominant, it's beautiful, very powerful, and very noble scent. It's like queen here. The peony is the other flower which we can find here, but it's very soft, it's very nice. It just gives softness to all other notes, and especially on the top notes, which are still visible here in this fragrance. There is one specific note, or maybe this is the combination of several of these notes, which gives interesting association with some luxury hint inside of this fragrance. Smells like very expensive face cream, like very expensive cosmetic. There is this moment here, but anyway, this is fragrance and it's so adorable. I really like this fragrance from the beginning. If you love gardenia in the combination of these spices and the softness of the peony here, it's amazing. It's something really amazing. We need something like 40 minutes already, because I tested and I wear it on myself, this fragrance, many times, and directly I can tell you, and I already feel the base of this fragrance. There is one moment, the glamour, the power of the beautiful gardenia which is here in the heart notes, it somehow connects with the sandalwood note which after we find in the base. We find this note there like... Again, one question: are you familiar how sandalwood smells? How it really smells in the nature, not just like component of this fragrance or another fragrance, like fragrance component. How it really smells in the nature. This scent here, we can feel it, and we are feeling this. We are getting this scent, and somehow it's connected with powerful. There is one little bit sharpness in some moments, which is coming from the line of gardenia and going to sandalwood note. They're connected in this way. I feel this powerful connection between them. And sometimes they sound on your skin and clothes and hair. They sound so harmonically connected that even you cannot divide them. But anyway, if you're familiar with these two scents, you can separate and you can understand, this is the gardenia flower, and here is already the dryness of the sandalwood. The amber, which shows after, the amber is little bit sweet, soft. It's not so bright in this fragrance, and despite all that, it can be felt. It can be felt. You can feel it, but somewhere there. It's warm, very soft, very delicate here. It's not dominant, but can be noticed. About the pyramid. What I found about this fragrance. First, I want to tell that now it's not possible to find this fragrance or description about this fragrance neither in Fragrantica, neither in Ajmal Perfumes website. I think, it seems to me, and it really seems that it's no longer, let's say directly, it's discontinued. I hope it's not. Maybe they're just not selling this fragrance now. Maybe they will bring it back. I hope they will, because it's very beautiful and very nice. You would love it, really. If you like this kind of scent, as I describe this fragrance, I believe that you will like it. So, because of this reason, because that this fragrance was not on Fragrantica or also in Ajmal website, but I found it in base notes. But on base notes net, the description was about Ravish, not Ravish II, Ajmal. So I found in another website where it's still available to buy online this fragrance. What I found, they're describing this fragrance like a vivacious fragrance that fills with delight. Ravish II is created specially for the confident, enthusiastic woman of today. Top notes: ginger, cardamom, pepper. Heart notes: gardenia, peony. Base notes: musk, sandalwood, amber. And that's all. Even it's not given, and I couldn't find, because of that reason, the year of creation of this fragrance. We can only suppose when exactly, but we don't know. How long this fragrance lives on the skin and on the clothes? Of course, on the skin, it depends on the individual chemistry of your body. For example, in most of the cases, it stays 2-3 hours. When between the second and third, the last 1 hour, it's already very close to the skin. But anyway, when you instantly change the environment. It's waking up like for new life, and it starts to show itself. Little bit gardenia here, little bit sandalwood or cardamom, especially cardamom when you're going outside on fresh air. It's really like reborn. On the clothes you can feel it even more than 5-6 hours, or even more, even longer than this. AJMAL RAVISH II, very nice, very beautiful, very interesting, unusual scent, very beautiful and noble representer of the Arabian perfumery. I like this fragrance. If you think that you like fragrances with this description, then maybe RAVISH II has all chances to become into your signature fragrances. I like it. For me, this is very nice perfume. It suits me. I enjoy it. I can recommend it to you. At least try it. But who knows, maybe this really can be your or one of your signature fragrances. Thank you for your attention. All the best.